So not every day in the studio is one of working on one project. This is definitely a day of multiple projects. So I'm working on a frame for this painting. It's going to sit like that and be pretty painty. I'm waiting for some glue to dry to harden the tips. I'm also working on this painting for an art prize, and I'm also working on a grant application. That's what I'm working on today. To help warm myself up today, like for painting, I'm going to do one of my daily paintings.
You wanted me?
Captain Picard ordered me to escort you to sickbay, Lieutenant.
Did he say when?
I'm sure he meant now. So, you should get into uniform.
But I got out of my uniform for you, Data.
Alright, so I'm going to prime my new frame sculpture pieces with spray putty. Alright, so I've decided to try and make this painting have like action-y background, like dynamic energy, all pull into the center. And then I want to make these kind of leaves like really flat. And then I want to have the dots all on top, and I want the dots to go right over. I don't draw my paintings with graphite pencil. I tend to use pastel pencil because it's easier to erase and less visible. but I need really visible lines. So I'm hopeful that I can draw these up without making it too much of a head fuck in the next step. But yeah, I'm gonna slowly add more details. I'll show you. So I'm kind of cleaning up this shape. I'm also adding this little impact in. And basically I'm trying to make all these kind of points and like the directions they go, aim for this part, which is the center. So my goal was to work on my painting, work on the frame, and work on the application. I haven't really touched the application, so I'll get started on that.
Largest economies. According to a recent report commissioned by Brazil, billionaires currently pay about 0.3% of their wealth in taxes. Renewable energy storage too. On the subject of batteries, there's a book called Cobalt Red that I highly recommend. It's the first ever
Okay, so here's where we're up to at the moment. I've added all these kind of green dots, kind of movement to make the explosion even more explosive. But I'm reminded of a Pokemon card from my childhood. Super energy, remember like that. The way you've kind of got those like orbs kind of spinning, but in this obviously it's those ovals kind of blowing up. So I think I'm pretty happy with this at the moment. This is what I'd still call my base layer. And then my plan is to do heaps of yellow over the top, and I want to have heaps and heaps and heaps of yellow circles. You can see here I've got these ideas to draw circles, and I think what that will do is it'll kind of like break the major yellow from a clump into like more gradient, but also be more like impactful. I feel like this painting does not show up well. So it's 7:30, it's time for me to go home. I'd love to work all night, but I've got to go to work tomorrow. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more content like this. Good night.